Hello everyone, how are you all? Hope you all good. Welcome to the daily current affairs. Sher Bahadur Deuba to take the oath as a new Prime Minister of Nepal, and the President of the Nepal is Bindya Devi Bhandari. Here, Bhandaru Deuba is succeeding the KP Sharma Oli, who is the former Prime Minister of Nepal, and the capital of Nepal is Kathmandu. Next one. Nepal has signed a $1.3 billion deal with India's hydropower major Sutlej Jal Vidyut Nigam SJVN. Here, this Nepal signed this agreement with India to provide a 679 megawatt of electricity with this agreement. And this SJVN, which is Sutlej Jal Vidyut Nigam Limited, uh, chairman and managing director MD is Nandlal Sharma, where this six this hydropower project is the second mega project which is undertaken by India in the Nepal after the Arun 3 hydroelectric project of $1.04 billion as previously it was undertaken. Next one. NTPC REL, has signed an MOU with Ladakh to set up the country's first green hydrogen mobility project. Here, NTPC means National Thermal Power Corporation. It signed an NTPC REL is a subsidiary of NTPC, where NTPC REL is signed an MOU with Ladakh to produce the green hydrogen mobility project. And this project is signed in the presence of the Lieutenant Governor of Ladakh RK Mathur, and by the signing of this project of NTPC with Ladakh, NTPC became the first solar installation in Leh in the form of the trees, which is solar trees and a solar carpet. And by this MOU, it will also help Ladakh to develop a carbon free economy, which is based on the renewable sources and the green hydrogen. Where here the chairman and the MD of NTPC is Gurdeep Singh, and the Lieutenant Governor of Ladakh is RK Mathur. Next one. Ministry of New and Renewable Energy MNRE has approved setting up 4.75 gigawatt solar park at Ran of Kutch in Gujarat with NTPC National Thermal Power Corporation. Here this solar park will be the India's largest after completion after completion of this solar park, it will be the India's largest solar park. And the Ran of Kutch is the largest salt desert in the country, which is in Gujarat. And the Ministry of New and Renewable Energy has set up a cooperation with NTPC. It will also generate a green hydrogen on a commercial scale, where the Ministry of New and Renewable Energy is under RK Singh, Rajkumar Singh, whose constituency is Araha. And the Chief Minister of Gujarat is Vijay Rupani, and the Governor is Sri Acharya Devrat. Next one. NPCI International Payments Limited, which is NIPL, has partnered Royal Monetary Authority of Bhutan for implementing BHIM UPI in Bhutan, Beam UPI in Bhutan, where NIPL is a subsidiary of NPCI, which is National Payments Corporation of India. The National Payments Corporation of India is an organization which operates the retail payments and the settlements in all over the India, and it is a initiative of the Reserve Bank of India (RBI) and the IBA Indian Bank Association. Now this NIPL has partnered with RMA of Bhutan for implementing Beam UPI in Bhutan, where now the Bhutan will become the first country to adopt the UPI standards for QR development, and also the to accept the RuPay cards in the country, and also as well as accept the Beam UPI in the country. Here the UPI is the UPI full form is Unified Payments Interface, which is an instant real-time payment system which allows users to transfer money on a real-time basis within seconds. The MD and CEO of NPCI is Dilip Asbe, and the NPCI is located at Mumbai, and the capital of Bhutan is Thimphu, and the currency is Nilgutram. Next one, NABARD is celebrating its 48th anniversary. The full form of NABARD is National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development, which is headquartered at Mumbai, and the chairperson of NABARD is Harsh Kumar Banwala. Here the NABARD is founded in the year 1982. It is a development bank which is primarily focused on the country's rural sector, and which is it is also a banking institution for the agriculture and the rural development financing, and it is responsible for the development of the small industries and the cottage industries and such and the same as like this in the villages and in the rural projects. And the chairman of NABARD is Harsh Kumar Banwala. Next one, Deepak Kabre becomes the first Indian to judge gymnastics at the Olympics. He is the first Indian at the Olympics 2020 who is as the judge in gymnastics. It is also the first time as an Indian who will judge in the sports of gymnastics at the Olympics, where the Deepak Chopra was appointed as a member of the Asian Gymnastics Union Technical Committee in the year 2019, which is a Mumbai-based association committee. Next one, India will host the World Badminton Championships in the year 2026. It is announced by the BWF, which is Badminton World Federation. The headquarters of Badminton World Federation is at Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. And this Badminton World Federation is the international governing body for the sports of badminton, and it is also the recognized body by the International Olympics Committee. Now the Olympics are going to be held in the Tokyo, Japan from July 23. Next one, former Indian cricketer and also the 1983 World Cup winner Yashpal Sharma passes away. Yashpal Sharma passes away at the age of 66. He is a middle order batsman, and he is also the former cricketer in the 1983 World Cup winner, and he passed away due to the cardiac arrest. After coming from the jogging in the morning, he suddenly fell off on the ground, and it is a sudden death of Yashpal Sharma. S- Thank you, everyone. Stay safe, stay strong.